Hello everyone! In this video, we're going to explore one of the most powerful features in After Effects, the 3D camera tracker, in a clear and detailed way. I'll show you step by step how to place 3D objects into real footage, how to match perspective correctly when adding text or models, and how to take your scene to a professional level. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get started! First, drag your footage from the Project panel and drop it onto the Composition icon. This will automatically create a new composition with the same resolution, frame rate, and duration as your video. Since the video is a bit too long, I'm going to shorten the timeline. First, I adjust the work area to the duration I want. Then, I right-click and select Trim Comp to Work Area to match the composition length to the work area. This way, the video fits perfectly into the timeline. Now, go to the Effects and Presets panel and drag the 3D camera tracker effect onto your footage. Once applied, After Effects will start analyzing the scene. Depending on the length of your video and your computer's performance, this process may take a little time. Now, to improve the tracking accuracy, open the Advanced section in the Effect Controls panel and enable Detailed Analysis. This allows After Effects to analyze the scene more thoroughly. The process may take a bit longer, but you'll get a much more accurate and stable result. Once the analysis is complete, you'll see the track points in your scene. If these points appear too small or too large, you can adjust their size from the Track Point Size option in the Effect Controls panel. This only changes their visibility and does not affect the tracking result. Alright, now let's go to the appropriate spot in our scene. Select all the points here, then right-click with your mouse. From the menu that appears, choose Create Solid and Camera. This way, we add both a solid and a camera to our scene. Now, let's adjust the rotation and scale of our solid to perfectly match the perspective of the scene. Great! As you can see, the solid is now moving seamlessly with the footage, looking as if it was actually there during the shoot. Now, let's bring our car model into the scene. You can download the model from Sketchfab, a great platform where you can find countless 3D models for free. Let's pick a model here. Scroll down a bit and click on Download 3D Model. In the pop-up window, go to the bottom and download any of the GLB formats by clicking the Download button. Now, let's head back to After Effects and import the car model we just downloaded. In the Settings panel that appears, click on Make Comp Size to automatically scale the model to fit our composition. Now, let's zoom in on our model. We need to move the anchor point right to the center of the car. To do this, simply hold down the Control key and double-click the Anchor Point tool. This instantly aligns the anchor point to the dead center of the model. Now, with our car model selected, hold down the Shift key and drag the Parent and Link tool to our solid layer. By holding Shift, we ensure that all the transformation and rotation data from the solid are instantly applied to our car model. Now let's set the parent link of our car model to None to detach it from the solid layer. With the car model still selected, press R on your keyboard to bring up the rotation settings. Change the Z rotation to -90 to align the car's direction perfectly with our scene. Now, hold down the Shift key and press S to bring up the scale settings. Let's increase the size of our car and adjust its position to better fit the shot. Since the model looks a bit too small for our scene, we'll scale it up further until it feels perfectly integrated with the environment. Great! Now that our model is locked into the scene, let's add some lighting to make it look even more realistic. Right-click in the timeline, go to New, and select Light. In the Settings panel, change the light type to Environment, and make sure to enable Cast Shadows to get those realistic shadows. Alright, our light source is now added to the scene. Since the shadow isn't visible yet, let's open the Advanced section at the bottom and click on Render Options. In the pop-up panel, simply click Fit to Scene. And there we go! The shadow is now perfectly visible right under the car. Now, let's add the perfect HDR light source to match our scene. To get the light source, we'll head over to Polyhaven. You'll find a wide variety of lighting environments here. Just pick the one that best suits your scene's atmosphere. Make sure the format is set to HDR. You can choose any resolution you prefer, then simply click Download to start the process. Let's jump back into After Effects and import the HDR light source we just downloaded. In the light settings, go to the Source drop-down and select your HDR file. And just like that, the realistic environment reflections are now perfectly applied to our car model. Now, we only want to see the shadows. To do this, go to the solid layer and open the Material Options settings. Change the Accepts Shadows option to Only. This will make the solid layer invisible, and only the shadow of the car will remain visible in the scene. Now, let's properly adjust the light reflecting on the car. Go to the light layer and open the Transform section. Then, adjust the X and Y rotation values to apply the most suitable light reflection to match the scene. Great. Now, let's slightly reduce the brightness value from the intensity setting and make the car blend better with the scene. Our scene is almost ready. Finally, we're going to adjust the overall color settings of the scene. Now, let's add an adjustment layer to our scene and rename it to Looks. Now, go to the Effects and Presets panel and search for the Looks effect. Then, drag it onto the adjustment layer. Next, open the Edit section. Here, you'll find many built-in and automatic color presets that you can use. You can easily apply any color style you like to your video. Now, I'm going to find the color preset I selected earlier and apply it to the footage. Great! Everything is going smoothly so far. You can toggle the visibility of the Looks effect in the Effect Controls panel to clearly see the difference. And that's it! Our video is ready. Now you can use the 3D camera tracker in After Effects to add realistic 3D objects, text, and effects into your scenes. You can use this technique in commercial videos, product promotions, YouTube content, social media videos, basically in any project where you want to integrate 3D elements into real footage. It's especially useful for placing text into a scene, attaching objects to the ground, tracking vehicles, or creating realistic shadow and light integration. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. Subscribe to the channel for more After Effects tutorials and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. See you in the next tutorial!